Hey designers, today we'll prototype an app onboarding as practice. So let's get started. First, let's find a design for an app onboarding. I already found one called Flui. If we look here, it would be this one, onboarding. Go to the designs and just duplicate. Then you will have the designs that you could modify. So go to the second page, which has the designs. And here we can actually view the prototype that exists already. So let's check that out. Present and see how it looks. So if I click, it will go and use a dissolve and change each screen. But one thing I don't like is the dissolve itself and also the indicators. I think we can make some improvements here and also practice smart animations and other useful prototyping methods. And I will be thinking about how would I prototype this. I dragged it with the option, so I have a copy, and I would use that splash screen as a timed event, so it will be automatically going in. So usually when you start an app, it needs time to load, right? So that's why it has a splash screen, so you won't see the loading, right? And the next screen would be that you have an image and all that here. And let's try this out. I would say copy these. I'll drag with option, so I have a copy of them, and see that if I want to change from here to here, let's do that using prototyping, and I'll say navigate to, but maybe not dissolve, maybe move in, right? So let's see how that feels. If I try to click on it, it comes on top. So it's actually not the right movement that we want in this prototype. So what you can actually do is use Smart Animate. But if you want to use Smart Animate, you need to have the same layer that is named the same, and you could change it within the different screens. So the example here would be that if I want this screen here to come in and push this out from right to left, I need to have it already inside 0, 1. Let me show you. So I'll first take these out, and I would maybe group them, Command Option G to make a frame of it. I'm gonna remove it and put it back in, not like that, but actually I would have it like so, already inside. But if you have this clipped, it won't show, right? And then what I need to do is make a duplicate and then shift it like so, right about here. The next part is that I would change the indicators. So it would be, let me zoom in, change it, and the first one would be the original color. And I need the new color, which is, I'll use the picker tool, Control C to get that, get the color. Also, I don't need, okay, the indicator also needs to be changed color. So I do that, and then I'll go to prototype, and you could see that the frame here and this one here is named the same for both of them. So let's look at how I can animate that. I'll make a link. I would say navigate to, but the animation would be Smart Animate. Then the same layers would automatically change as I want. So let's check that out. Need to play this. So I would say click, and you will see it move like so. And the background color changed, and also the indicator changed, right? So this is what we're gonna do. Make copies of all of this and have a few screens that could change. So let's go back and redo this. I'm gonna make it that I have the first screen. I'm gonna take all of these out, group them, them here, and also here, and also. And the last screen would be this one that I want, but I'm gonna hide it. So that's all the screens I need. Combine it as an auto layout, so I have some spacing. I think for spacing I would have maybe 48 would be enough in between. And also I'll take one of the indicators. So that's done. Now I'm gonna take this out. So this one out here, properly named, and also this one like so. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just hide it, so opacity here, so I'll just make it 0%. Then we can animate it in later on. So you have the frame. Now I'm gonna put this in like so, but I will clip the content so I don't see it. That 0.2. I need to move it to this one, right? 3, third one, and 4, like that, and 5. So, and last one here. Done. And the last one actually has the button shown, so 100%. Now you see the last button. Now it's the background I need to change, so I'll just use the picker tool, Control C, select frame, make the changes really quick, and also I think this is the right color. Now the indicators first. Now we'll go second, third. Fourth, I'm copy pasting in the styles, so that's why you see what I do. And now go back to original style, which is disabled, like so, and like that. Yes. Now we just need to link up all the screens, which would be in prototype menu, and add the behavior, which would be navigate to number 2, smart animate, do the same, smart animate, do that, yep. And that's that. And the first thing I want to do is maybe move the start indicator of the prototype. And for this one, it would be a bit different. So it won't be a click, but it would be after a delay. I would put maybe 2 seconds, meaning 2000 milliseconds. And it would not smart animate. I can just use dissolve for that. So the splash screen, if you start the prototype, you would see it for 2 seconds. Automatically, it will go to the next screen. And then we could go through the onboarding. So let's try that out by clicking on the first screen and saying play. So you saw the 2-second loading, I guess. And then let's see the change. You would see the page change like that, the color background, and the end. So this is it for prototyping. So what we have learned is how to smart animate. The important thing is you should always have the same layer name. If you change the position, color, or whatever that is associated with it, it would automatically change. So that's how it's done. And now it feels a bit more natural than just doing dissolve, right? So I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe and support the channel. Then see you next time. Bye.